It may not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, feel free to check your other placements to see what else is coming, what else is going on with your person. How do they feel about Capricorn? Why aren't the cards flying today? How do they feel about Capricorn? Healing family issues as you reveal and heal. As you reveal and heal. Where did I get that from? Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Alright. I don't know what I'll be reading sometimes. Okay. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. This could be the one you've already met the romantic partner you seek. Keep in mind that the healing family issues doesn't have to have anything to do with the parents. Just means there's issues from the past with your person. We have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So that means some of you have been waiting for something, or maybe you're waiting for new love or for someone to come around. Divine timing, okay? It doesn't matter how long you've been waiting. It means you're gonna wait. I mean, who knows? Hopefully I get a time frame for you in this reading, but when it comes to divine timing, us humans, it's just not the best feeling. But at least, it's gonna be, what's best for you. Even though we don't like it sometimes, we don't like to wait. But yes, I'm seeing that there's someone who feels like you're the one. It could be someone close to you or someone from your past, and it doesn't have to mean someone from the past who you had a bad relationship with. It could be someone who you met and liked and just didn't pursue, or maybe they moved away for a bit, something like that. I don't know why I'm getting a good person from the past for some of you, where it was a friend, you didn't think that it would be more. That's for some of you, but for a lot of you, it could be the current person who is feeling like this, feeling like you could be the one for them. They're keeping an open mind about the situation. For some of you, again, it could be someone from the past who was not a bad situation, but could be coming towards you, like maybe they're moving back to the country you live in, if they moved away. I don't know why I'm getting that. Someone from way in the past that you didn't have bad experiences with. Maybe you had a crush on them and it couldn't work at that time, but then it comes into your life again. I don't know why that's coming out, but I'm just gonna say it and put it out there. So, yeah. The codependency thing now. Maybe some of you needed to heal first, but it could be that you're dealing with someone who has some codependency issues. Maybe their parents caused this in their childhood, caused them some issues, abandonment issues, codependency issues. I mean, most people in the world are walking around with these issues. I think I've said this before. So it's no surprise, but let's see what else comes up, because I need this to piece together so it can make more sense. How do they feel towards Capricorn? Balance. Could be a Libra. This is the Justice card that you're dealing with. Memories of love. Stand your ground in the waiting game. But memories of love, you see, this is a Six of Cups, so you see what I mean? Some of you, and if it's not the current person that you're dealing with right now, there's someone from your past that you did not have a bad experience with. So it's not an ex. It's not someone who left you and hurt you or ghosted you. There's someone who you got along, someone's watching, and someone who you got along with in the past, but couldn't be together at that time, or maybe you just didn't think that you would be together. They are coming around, and it's like it wasn't your expectation. You didn't expect this. You didn't see this coming. So that's a side message. I'm going to keep it as a side message for now until I get into the spread, see what's really going on. We have the waiting game, which, worth waiting for in the waiting game. I feel like some of you may have been alone for a long time. You're like, when is it going to come? When's love coming? But some of you could have stood your ground in situations where you were being done wrong and you're just like, no. And then that person may have gotten pissed off and ghosted you because you stood your ground, but who cares? At least you stood your ground. Deception and envy, you saw some red flags, in this person and you cut them off. Not talking about the person over here who I said is a nice person from your past. There's someone that you stood your ground with. And yes, they may have left you after that, but who cares? It's the best thing that could have happened. Why should you be quiet and just put up with things and allow people to walk all over you? We have fertility. This is the Empress. Could be a Libra that you're dealing with. We got Libra energy strong here. But this is abundance and new beginnings. So let's get into the spread. I know there's more to come in the spread, so let's just get into it. How do they feel towards Capricorn? There's the Empress again. And also my neighbor's making noise. How do they feel towards Capricorn right now? Their current feelings towards Capricorn. Oh gosh, come on. Totally lost control here. Wow. Could be a Gemini for some of you. Just all the lovers. Their feelings towards Capricorn. That's what happens with new cards when they're slippery. They're just all over the place. How do they feel about Capricorn? Alright, got a message. Okay. Some of you, there was a nice guy or girl in the past that you overlooked. Now it's showing up. It doesn't... that's what I'm getting for now. It's still a side story, but you probably turned a nice person down in the past or just didn't really take notice of them. Maybe they changed their looks. Maybe they'll come back looking hot as hell. And you'll be like, wow. When someone cuts their hair or they get contacts or something, they take off the glasses and they put in contacts that are totally different. Something different about this person from the past whom you didn't give a chance at one point. But anyways, I'm seeing we got Justice again. Libra energy is here. Very strong. The Empress again. The Empress and Justice. There's 4 Libra cards on the table. Some of you dealing with a Libra for sure. Maybe it's a Libra who's the person in the past. Maybe they have Libra somewhere in the chart. But we also have Scorpio energy. So there is someone who is... We got the 9 of Wands here. This could have been this is the person for some of you who you stood your ground with. I'm seeing that they're afraid of you. Again, I'm not talking about the nice person. This is the person you stood your ground with is what I'm seeing here now, because they're afraid of you. They're viewing you and the relationship as the Empress. I feel like this person knows that you are what they needed or what they need. But also, when they say if you're a little, men say if you're a little bit afraid of her, then she's the one, because she's the one who's going to, it's like a mother, gonna can, you know, help you to be a better man, can, you know what I mean, like, you know what I mean. Rather than being with someone who doesn't elevate you, you know, so they're viewing you as, male or female, they're viewing you as someone they're a little bit afraid of. You're a little bit too much for this person. And for a lot of you, I feel like you're separated from them. I feel like you stood your ground and they cut you off, or they walked away. They were like, too much, it's too much fighting, too much drama. Because they didn't want to be told what to do, or they didn't want to be stood up to at the time. Now they're realizing they kind of like it, but it's still a little bit too much. They're afraid of this Queen of Wands type energy. They're afraid of your boss attitude, male or female. You not taking any BS. They're afraid of that. And it kind of, especially if you're a woman and you're dealing with a man, or if you're dealing with a man and you're a man, if you have this overpowering energy, the masculine does not like to be overpowered. So they would run from it, they would repel from it, but they would secretly be like, how did she do that? Or how did they do that? You know, how did they make me feel so afraid? But anyways, they want transformation, they want to change, right? They know what's good for them. You see what I'm saying? It's like they know that you would be the one who could take their life to the next level, help them to level up, you know, put them in their place, motivate them every day, but they wanted to stay comfortable. You took them out of their comfort zone, they wanted to stay comfortable, so they just ran away from it. They're gonna kind of hang around here in your energy, like hang around and think about you. Sorry, my hands are dry because of all the washing, I just noticed. With the washing of the hands, but they plan to just hang around here. Someone is planning to just hang around and see what happens. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles. They are guarding their hearts. When it comes to you, it's like if they let you in, it's, you know what I feel? It's like when you try to take an addict to rehab. They know it's good for them, but they know that once they go, they're gonna have to drop everything, and it's gonna be a transformation. They want the transformation, but they're afraid of the change, right? Some of you are not even gonna end up with this person, because remember, some of you watching are gonna end up with someone from the past who you actually liked, someone who was nice. You know, they're gonna reappear. I don't know why that's coming up. So some of you, this person's fear or them holding back or trying to waste your time doesn't even matter, because your soulmate may be different from your usual type and expectations, you know what I mean? So this person's feelings, if they want to take their time, if they want to guard their heart, push you away, that's their business, because you probably have something better coming to you. However, this person does miss this connection, but they're not doing anything about it. Four of Swords, they're not doing anything about it. The Hangman and the Four of Swords, there's no action, they're just chilling. They're chilling, they know what's good for them, but they're blocking you out. They know you can take that, you can help them to be a better man, a better woman, but they'd rather not. Most addicts, they know, sorry, my neighbors are making noise, as usual. Well, they haven't made noise in a while, but anyways, the addict knows that getting off the drug is the good thing to do, is the right thing to do, but it's hard to do all that change. It's hard. So they just want to stay in the comfort zone. You see what I mean? Nine of Wands. They know that you are a good person for them, that you can help them, that you can, you know. But guess what? Maybe they're not even worth it. What if you could put all this energy into someone who deserves it? You know what I mean? Someone who treats you right and deserves what you have to offer, what you are bringing to the table in a relationship. Because, I mean, if this person knows damn well where you can take them, who you are, they know your worth. If they know your worth and they're still wasting your time, still not making any moves, who cares? Divine timing is at work in your love life. Just believe that and know that there's someone coming towards you, whether it's this person or them, but I'm not seeing this person making any moves right now. That's the thing. They are staying in the comfort zone. They're not making any moves. They see you as too much for them. And it's like they're not ready to budge. They're not ready to change their life. They're not ready to have a full-on relationship where they have to behave themselves and do things right. You know what I mean? Because they know that they're not dealing with no weak person with you, Capricorn. So they know if you come in, that's it. If they let you in, that's it. They have to do right. They have to get things done. They have to, and it's too much for them. Which means they're not on your level anyways. They do have these feelings towards you, but this is in the position of what's blocking. Okay? For some of you, this could be the person from the past, the good person who comes forward and becomes a block for this person. Since this is a person blocking them, there could be someone new who comes in and is doing all the right things with you, and now they are blocked from you because, and I don't mean on social media type blocked, I mean like they just can't get through now because you have someone new. So then they'll be kind of shooken up, but I feel like the codependency issues, and we have addictions are affecting your love life, and the topic of addiction has come up. So it doesn't have to be substance. It could just be them being addicted to their comfort zone. You know what I mean? Being afraid to be in a relationship, to open the heart because they could have had some childhood wounds from the past, making them afraid of abandonment or anything like that. So I just feel this is their energy. And if you look at the person in the picture, it says it all. Hiding. They're afraid. Coward. So if you did want this connection with this person here, I mean, just think about it. Why would you want this? Someone who knows better but won't do better. Going forward, what would that bring? Then you'll have someone who knows they're supposed to take care of their kids but don't. You don't need someone like that. Why is Justice here? Could be a Scorpio. There's a Death card here twice. Could be an Aquarius. But they know you're done with them. I feel like they want... It's either some of you have met this person, could be a new person, or this good person from the past. But there's a person, for some of you, blocking them, which makes them all of a sudden want change and want to start over. But I feel like they know, with the scales here, they know they've hurt you. They know. So if you've moved on, or if you're not taking them back, they know why. They know they've reaped this karma because of what they did in the past. Why is the Empress here? The Empress. Some of you could have kids with them. The Ace of Wands. King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You see what I mean? They kind of have hope for the relationship. They just don't want to be the one to put in any effort. So lazy. It's such a lazy energy. It's like you make the first move, I don't have to make the first move. Why not? Why don't they have to make the first move? They're afraid. They're afraid. They're afraid of you. I told you, they kind of like the fact that they're afraid of you a little bit. It's like a love-hate thing. They love that they're afraid of you, but they hate it. They know that you are what they need to have a better life, to get to the next level, but they're fighting against, what's good for them. It's like they'll rather, how you see like people, they'll rather go to someone who's bad for them. Like say you're this woman or man who is like accomplished and you can, motivate them and take them to the next level, as I've been saying, but they'll rather go for like someone who has nothing going on upstairs, can't do anything for their life. They'll rather just go and be with someone more weak because they need that weak person to make them feel stronger. They don't want to be challenged by your strong energy. They'd rather be with someone weak so that they can lie to themselves and make themselves feel like they're strong. They're not strong, because if they were strong, they'd be able to handle you. 10 of Wands, which I already know why the 10 of Wands is here. Love-hate situation. They know that you're what they need, but they're fighting against it. Queen of Wands. For some of you, they want to apologize, but they're afraid. They're afraid. They also are thinking about coming forward before you find someone new, before you replace them, but at the same time, they're afraid. Where's the Death card here? Things are not going well for them. They want to change their life. For some of you, they could be knocking on your door. Eventually, now going after what they need. Like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I should have seen this in the past. But this is like when, people pray only when things are going bad in their life. But I can see they're kind of lost for direction. They've had some disappointments. They're probably not handling what's going on in the world right now very well. They are feeling like, okay, I should go towards this Capricorn, but, in the past, I did this and that to Capricorn, so I kind of have to be, be careful. Why is the Hanged Man here? You see what I mean? They don't plan to communicate. They don't want to make a move. They're just going to stay hanging around, thinking back and forth in their head about it, staying in the comfort zone. They're stuck in the comfort zone. They're afraid to step past it. It could have to do with these cards here. The codependency. The fear of getting hurt, so they just don't bother making a move because they don't want to experience that wound. Why is the Four of Swords here? So we have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, they don't want to get rejected. They don't want to get rejected. It's like they know what's coming. If they reach out, they're just staying in that Hermit, in that Four of Swords. Could be a Virgo that you were dealing with. But it's like the good news is you have someone coming towards you. You're going to be reuniting with someone from the past, someone who was good, not someone who was bad. Not someone you have a bad history with. Someone you probably forgot about. Maybe it's someone from school and they're all grown up now and hot. Let me get more on the situation. And then get to the Oracle cards. Okay, how do they feel? Their true feelings towards Capricorn. I feel like the feelings are there, but you see that Seven of Cups again? Seven of Cups is here twice. They don't know what to do. They know who is right for them and who isn't right for them, and they still struggle to make this decision. Meanwhile, your time is being wasted. Time is passing you by. They feel cut off by you. If you were more approachable or, nice to them, they would feel a little bit more comfortable coming forward. But guess what? Oh well, you stood your ground. You stood your ground. Don't regret standing your ground, because you don't want to be no one's punk. Wheel of Fortune. They're still really attracted to you. They still feel lucky to have had you, but there was no commitment here. It's like they didn't want to commit, but they didn't want to let you go either. It was just like keeping you stuck, or currently just keeping you stuck. You know what I mean? They felt lucky to have you. They're really attracted to you, but the commitment wasn't there. For some of you, it could have been on and off, like constantly on and off. How are they viewing Capricorn? They feel like you gave up the fight. They feel you gave up the fight. They feel you've knocked them off the pedestal. They see you as being done with this connection. This is just how they see you. Doesn't mean it's what's going on. Okay, let's get the Oracle card. Sorry. When my storage is full, it just stops recording on me, so. Capricorn energy. Your hard work is paying off. Look, man, if you stood up for yourself, if you're grinding, if you're a boss and you're doing your own thing, this is a good thing. Don't worry about who wants to leave your life or who thinks you have an attitude problem. Don't worry about who is pissed off that you're not letting them walk all over you. Just say, yeah, I have an attitude problem. And step out of your comfort zone. You see what I mean? They're in this comfort zone. See what I mean? It cuts off again. I was saying, they are stuck in the comfort zone. We have step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, they know that you are the person who's going to really challenge them. They know that you're going to really challenge them to be the best they could be, and they don't want that. They kind of want it, but they don't. They find it attractive. They love it, but they hate it. Your commitment is being tested, and we have faith in your dreams. Just do you. If this person is for you, they will change this energy soon. If this person from the past who was good to you comes forward, they just might be the one. That could be the one for you. That person from the past. As long as they were good to you, So that's exciting. Maybe you just didn't pay attention to them in the past and they come back like with a new hairdo or something that just catches your eye. Or maybe you guys were kids when you last saw each other. And now they're all grown up and you didn't know they would grow up, so fine. We have peaceful resolution, recovery, and improving health. Meditation brings answers. These cards have been coming out quite a bit today. Because what's going on in the world, but also recover from this connection. This could be physical health, but it could also be emotional health. Since there is a codependent person in the situation, this could have been someone who really hurt you in the past. So focus on healing. Don't focus on anything else right now, because obviously they're still not making any moves. So just wait on divine timing. I know it's rough, but I feel like that's the best thing for you. It's divine timing. You know what I mean? Wise people wait. You know what I mean? Patience is the best thing. So, this is what I have for you, Capricorn. If this didn't resonate with you, leave a like if you enjoyed. I know my camera is like, I'm going to deal with it. Alright, so I'm going to deal with my camera now so that I can continue doing